Hello, this is Greg Berzinsky for Beardbrand, and today I'm joined by
Nix Herrera.
And special privilege of mine to get some work done by him. What do you think we should do today? I don't know about that. I was thinking maybe just a light trim, but you are the master, so
I'll take care of you.
whatever you want to do, let's do it. Nix is would you call yourself a special effects?
Special effects.
Artist, and has a great resume. I've known of this guy since he was on Face Off years ago, and we've stayed in touch, and great opportunity for me to work with him and to see what he's going to do. Actually, you saw what he did. And it's something I've actually been wanting to do for a while, is actually to see what I look like bald with a big beard. And this is the guy who's going to do it. So Nick, as I mentioned, is an expert in special effects. He has done fantastic latex attachments, anything from fantasy to horror. What do you think your favorite type of makeup application really is?
The body paint.
Body painting, okay.
Body paint's always been a favorite. Shaved today or trimmed up?
My cheeks, yeah. Well, yesterday, but I shaved a little around my neck, but if you need to shave more on my neck.
Oh, that's good. Just getting you ready for the burn.
The burn?
Yeah, just the alcohol. You're like, oh, you didn't tell me.
No. Well, you prepped the skin, and now you are securing the hair, is that right?
Yeah, so we trimmed up some of the hair. And now what we're going to do is try to get some of it to lay as flat as possible so that later on you're able to actually get some of this glue out of your hair. This will be one of the trickier bald caps that I've done because you've got the beard and everything connecting. Mm-hmm. And then you've got great full hair, so we're going to try to get as much of this down as possible. Right, wipe the skin down one more time. All right, you ready for the bald cap?
I am ready. Are you ready?
So what I'm gonna need you to do is 2 little fingers up, little devil horns. And I'm gonna slide this over the front. It's gonna come down past your face for a minute, and then we'll trim it off. Let me stretch it out a little bit. All right, here you go. You can let go. And we're done. You okay?
I'm fine. Well, I don't know why. Is this latex or not?
This is vinyl.
Okay, I was going to say this would not work for...
All right, don't tell anyone I'm using your Beardbrand scissors to cut.
The fact that I can actually see through it is that, and I mean, I'm not seeing everything, but I can see the light source.
Wow, these scissors are great.
What's your preferred scissor that you're using at this very moment?
Beardbrand, of course. I mean, I would never use anything else.
You're making my head a better shape?
No, we're sticking in some crepe hair to hide some of the hairlines. Because right now we get the pattern from all the... Normally we would do a foam latex bald cap, do a vinyl bald cap, and then do another one. And it gives us the texture and a bit more real, but walking down the street, no one's really gonna notice.
So is latex still used in the industry? Or you have to be careful with allergies? And
Vinyl seems to be the new way to go because you can melt it off. It's a bit more seamless. Latex is still used for some things, but vinyl has definitely become the new technique for the industry.
So how did you get into this business?
Right place, right time. I was high school looking for a summer job, and in Orlando we had a $4.5 million haunted house that opened up on a tourist drive, and got hired as a character. They'd airbrush me every day, and I thought it was really cool, and slowly started getting into it. Then I had a mentor that helped me along, and next thing you know, I started doing more makeup, and then starts taking me all over the world, and 22 years later, it's crazy.
Hmm.
So there's two tricky things with doing a bald cap. One of them is laying down a good bald cap. The second part is laying down good color. And if you can do both of those well, then that's what gives us a successful bald cap. So because it's vinyl, we're going to use our edger. It's got a little bit of a fume kick to it, so just kind of keep eyes closed. And we're just going to slowly melt away the cap.
And this is just a liquid, like acid. Just acid? That's all you're putting on my face? And people are afraid to use soap on their face. I'm like, oh, bring the acid. That feels kind of weird.
The pulling part or the tingling part?
Just the fact that I feel like you're doing something and something's disintegrating. I don't know. It just. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
This is where things become real. All right, now for the color. Now we're going to come in with some Pax paint. And what it is acrylic mixed with the adhesive. I'm going to start out with a mauve color. This will be the undertone.
Wow, it's just so quickly transforming. So this paint is water-based? Like
It's a water-based. The guys that do SNL, they do these bald caps in 15, 20 minutes. Same process, the vinyl.
Same process, really. In 15 minutes.
Yep.
Now, have you timed yourself? I mean, have you ever been put to task to have to do that?
Never had to.
Whoa.
Those guys have been doing it for years. They got it down. Science. I just won another Emmy.
For makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Is part of it the speed that they are able to do it at? Is that factored in?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you had hours to do bald cap, it's one thing, but to do that and send them out. I remember one of my first bald caps. It's a guy that was dressing up as Dr. Evil for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought in a latex cap. And the edge on it was 1/4 of an inch. Right. Trying to blend that thing out. He looks like he had a scar all the way across his face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sorry, man. That's what you brought me.
Well, the latex appliances aren't. They have a thicker edge, or do they?
Oh, yeah. It's
So how would you build it up with liquid latex? Or?
There's a product called Cabo, which is the adhesive thickened with Cabosil. And it's funny because Cabosil is a thickening agent. It's really toxic if you're breathing it in. It's like pieces of glass.
Oh, good.
And it's funny because when you find out that Cavasil is used in ketchup and soft serve ice cream, completely edible, but breathing it in, a whole other story.
Really?
It's one of our jokes with us makeup artists. We're like, hey, does this Cavasil smell bad to you?
So you laid down a base layer, the mauve, and now you are
Going over with the skin tone. This will be the trickiest part, just because the lights and everything, color's a little different. So I'm working on the back to kind of figure out my coloring.
Now, was this different paint?
Same paint, just different colors. Okay, now we're gonna go into speckling. Oh yeah.
Well, thanks, Nix.
Thank you.
Great job. Yeah, this is and now to show my wife. Let's see what she thinks. She's not gonna like this.
She'll like it.
She'll like it. We'll see.
Look good in it, man. Let's go find a captain's ship to...
It goes pirate. You know, here's the Halloween look, right? It's pirate, but it's also pretty tough.
It is pretty tough.
Yeah, it is pretty tough.
You find you a motorcycle.
Yeah, I need a motorcycle. Yeah.
And a neck tattoo.
Carlos, can I borrow your neck tattoo? Good job.
Thanks, man. Oh, I have the remover. I'll send it to you.
Stuck this way.
My job here is done.
Ta-da! Well, 2 hours in preparation to do that, and then gone in 10 seconds. Pretty much back to normal almost instantly. Clean the residue off my face, but that was actually a lot of fun. We're trying this stuff out, and as the holidays come around, you might see more looks on me. We'll meet again.
Hey, I'm Mark. Beardbrand Products and the Beardbrand Mission both not only help me care for my beard in a way that is just unmatched by any other company, any other product, but they've really helped me kind of wear my beard and present it to the world in a way that, honestly, for the first time in my life, like, kind of makes me feel kind of handsome. You know, sometimes. But